Imagine working your entire life, saving for the day you leave this world, only to have the people holding your hand that morning refuse to honor your last wish. This is the story of one grandmother, three sisters, and their grandmother was a proud, strong woman. She always said, "When I leave this world, I want a befitting farewell. Let my funeral reflect the life I lived." At first, her daughters laughed. Funerals are expensive, they said. But the grandmother had a plan. She had been saving money in the bank for years, money set aside solely for her funeral. Then one day she passed away, heartbroken but determined. The three sisters went to the bank with her death certificate, expecting to claim the money their grandmother had promised them. But instead of help, they were met with suspicion. The bank said, "Are you sure this certificate is real? It could be fake." They said, "Fake? How could their grandmother's death be fake?" They brought hospital statements, legal confirmation, everything, but the bank still refused. Days passed. The sisters were delayed, questioned, doubted. They began to feel something deeper than frustration. They felt disrespected, humiliated, judged, not for what they presented, but for who they were. Their grandmother's body was waiting. Their promise was waiting. Their pain was waiting. And then they decided they had enough. They went to the mortuary, carried their grandmother's body, and brought her directly into the bank. Inside the bank hall, customers screamed, staff panicked. Nobody could believe what they were seeing. A corpse in a bank? The manager rushed out in shock. "What is this?" he shouted. And the sisters replied, tears and anger in their voices. "You said you needed proof. Here she is. This is our grandmother. This is your client. This is the woman who trusted you with her money."
What is going on here? This is not a hospital.
I know, but this is important.
Silence filled the room. The same bank that doubted her existence was now face to face with reality. The manager admitted the account existed, the agreement existed, but said the money could not be released immediately. According to their policy, the fund will only be released 1 month after death. The sister had no choice. They signed the document, took their grandmother back, and waited. Why must some institution listen only when silence becomes impossible? The story is about trust, dignity, and the painful reality of being ignored by the system. Sometimes the greatest betrayal is not losing someone you love. It is watching the world treat their memory like it doesn't matter. Were the sisters wrong? Or were they forced to do the only thing left to make the world finally see them? Justice doesn't always come quietly. Sometimes it must be carried in. If this story interests you, please do me a favor, follow this channel, follow and subscribe to Tales by Julie, YouTube and Facebook, TikTok. Thank you.
Always remember you.